Hey everybody, it's Tuesday Taylor here with Create West Virginia in Richwood, and I'm here with Mr.
Bob Henry Baber.
This is a really cool guy. I just met this guy and he does all kinds of stuff. He does art, he works at Glenville State, he owns these buildings here. I mean, he is a true entrepreneur in so many ways, great spirit. He's also a poet, an author. The list could go on and on. But sir, I want to know, what brought you here to Richwood?
Well, I've been in Richwood really every year of my life. My father was born 5 miles out of town, and I used to spend summers here. I ended up being born in New York because my dad met a New York City girl on his way to World War II.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but so that was an interesting marriage. So you might say I'm a bit of a cultural hybrid because I was born in the shadows of the skyscrapers of New York and in the shadows of the mountains of West Virginia.
Okay.
But I spent some critical summers here with my grandparents. We came every fall to bat down the hatches they lived up at Baber Mountain for elevation 4,000, rough snowshoe-like winters, and so we'd come and get firewood in for them and coal and make sure they have enough flour and coffee. And I just always loved Richwood, the mountains, the people, the stories, the music. My dad played the harmonica, so you know, my dad was the quintessent mountaineer, and he was an artist. My first efforts at art seemed a bit weak to me, but I was a pretty big talker, and so eventually I became a writer. And you know, I just got to tell you, I love Richwood and I love West Virginia, and I'm thrilled that Create West Virginia's come here. This is a huge shot of B12 for the town. It's gotten me off my duff to clean up my store finally and to create the Make a Memory Studio and Cozy Corner Book Nook. And we're going to have music and theater and poetry and politics and all mixed into one while Create West Virginia's going.
That's awesome. And what is one thing that you absolutely love about West Virginia? One thing. You can only love one thing.
One thing. I love the fact that the people are completely unpretentious. You know, West Virginians are as down home as you can get. Probably a little bit as a function of the fact that we've been stereotyped so much. I think West Virginians, we know we're not that stereotype. I mean, you know, we made a lot of progress on that because people used to feel really bad about themselves. Now they're like, okay, you don't know who we are. You think we're the wild, wonderful whites of West Virginia. Trust us, that is not us. So what I love about the people of West Virginia is they will welcome you with open arms. They're sweet, they're kind, they know how to cook, and they'll share their meals with you.
Awesome. And if you could change one thing about our state, what would you want to change?
I would like to see the state get out of the business of worshiping coal alone. I understand coal is important, but you know what? It's time to diversify the economy. It's time for young people to have jobs so they can make money, buy a pair of jeans, go on a date, and generally move forward in the world.
I would agree with that. It's wonderful. I've never had no one say, you know, so we can buy jeans and go on a date. That's awesome. And one more thing I want to ask you is, what is the biggest impact you think Create West Virginia is helping with Richwood? What do you think the overall impact is?
You know, I think it's almost too early to tell, but I can tell you already that there's an energy in the town, an enthusiasm that I have not seen in a long time. And it's not just me. I'm working my store, but I'm looking around here. I'm looking at the OGC Murphy building. My cousin Mary Lou up the street has popped her store. Over here on the corner bank, he's done stuff. Up the street, Dan Snyder. So what we've got is 8 or 10 local people who, because company is coming, have said, you know what, since company's coming, we better get out our mops, we better get out our paintbrushes, we better do whatever we can because company's coming. It's Create West Virginia. We want to look nice, and we're going to dress nice when they get here too. So, Create's coming, and we're tickled to death that they're here. You know, I can't thank Rebecca Kimmons enough. You know, this was an audacious idea. Only Rebecca Kimmons would say yes to it. It's been a huge task for her to have to do everything from get out here and pound nails and paint and clean to raise money, to do brochures and create websites and raise ads, and she's done it all, and God bless her, and Jeff James too.
Tuesday Taylor again with Create West Virginia. This is your state to create, and please come create with us in Richwood, and we hope to see you there. And please say bye to the camera. Bye.
Bye.
Bye people. Bye.